So happy all of you? Married? Maria? So super. So going ahead with the fourth storyteller of the day is Sahana. So Sahana, the floor is yours. She was also a child when I met her first. Now she's like a girl. I mean, yeah. So anyway, so yes, here you are. And I'm opening the floor to Sahana to start your story that is called The Three Dolls. Interesting. I'm waiting to listen to the three dolls. Yeah, please.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, my name is Sahana, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of the three dolls. So, I'm studying in 8th grade, and I'll start the story now. Once upon a time, there was a king, and he was the ruler of a prosperous kingdom. He had many allies, and his subjects all loved him. He was a great warrior and an even greater lover of puzzles. The king solved any puzzle which presented itself in front of him, and he was also very arrogant about it. So one day, on his birthday, after he had received the gifts from his other friends, he had found a letter addressed to him. It was from his best friend. It said, "Dear friend, I did not know what to get you for your birthday, so I thought of giving you a riddle, which I am sure you will not be able to solve." And then the king loved a challenge, so he accepted the challenge right away. And then he took a look at the parcel which came along with the letter, and then he opened it. There were three dolls. They all looked the same, but when he saw the letter, it said, "Find the difference between these three dolls." The king took a good look at all these dolls, and then they seemed identical. He spent hours and hours trying to figure out what the difference was, but then he couldn't figure out anything. At last, he became so curious that he offered half of his kingdom to anyone who can solve the riddle. Many people came day and day after, but all of them left as they failed to figure it out. One day, an old woman, a storyteller, came to the king's court claiming that she could solve this riddle. And then she said, "I am going to need 3 strands of hair to solve this riddle," she said. The king was surprised, but he obliged and gave her the 3 strands of hair. She took the first strand of hair and put it in the ear of the first doll. It stuck inside and it didn't come out anywhere. Then she took the second strand of hair and she put it in the second doll the ear of the second doll, and then it came out of the other ear. And then she took the third strand and put it in the ear, and it came out of the mouth. The king was astonished. He was like, "How did you find the difference, and what does this mean?" The old woman said, "Well, the first doll is a wise person. She takes everything she hears into mind and keeps it in her head. The second doll is a fool. She hears everything and just puts it out of the other ear and does not keep in mind any of the information said. And then the third doll is a storyteller. She takes everything she hears and shares it with everyone around the world." And then the king was very happy that she found the answer, and he offered the half of the kingdom. But the old woman refused, and she said, I need to go around the world sharing the stories and virtues, so I will not have time to take care of a kingdom. So I think that you are more than capable of taking care of a kingdom." But then the king had one question. "Which of these is greater?" The king asked the woman. "Well, it really depends on the situation. It really depends on the situation. First, you have to keep information such as studies in mind, and then mindless gossip is supposed to be thrown out. But stories and virtues are supposed to be shared with everyone around the world." Thank you. Hope you liked it. And thank you to Srividya ma'am for giving me this opportunity.
I
So
already
much.
know the story.
Is that a feedback? Yeah.
Even
so-
I know.
Oh, okay, so thank you so much for such a
Even I know.
lovely story, Sahana. Yes, we open the floor for feedbacks quickly. Yeah.
It was
Anybody?
very nice and the pronunciation was very clear.
Good. Who is that? Who is that? Okay.
Varsha.
Varsha. Okay, so I was not able to see. So thank you, Varsha. And super, we're getting claps, we're getting thumbs up. We are like, oh, yes, come on, please, dear, show us your encouragement for our children. If you had liked, clap. If you liked it, it's always good to show. Yes, and once you're done, I can take a photo. Super.
Excellent,
Super.
Sahana.
Excellent.
Very nice story.
Very nice, very nice. Yes.
Super.
Super. So I'm going to be sharing this.
Interesting.
screen. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sahana. You are the young storyteller today who has performed for us. Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So now we go ahead with our next storyteller of the day.